budget night at the comedy. It's a great thing. Expect some cheap jokes. I did try to tell Julian over here that it was a theme and not a dress code, but he still wore a tea towel. No, seriously, look, it's pretty good value. You pay $15 and you've already deflowered a virgin. Lane Trees would still be open if they offered similar services. So it's been Olympic time, which is good fun. The Olympics are very inclusive. It's the only time in the world that white people will cheer when they see black people running. Too soon? Alright. Has anyone been watching the Olympics? Anyone watching the Olympics at all? Yeah! I've slept through a lot of it. No, seriously, the marathon was on the other night. The marathon. That's not a sport, that's a documentary. No, seriously, David Attenborough was commentating. I got so bored that I voluntarily watched The Shire. By the end of the opening credits, I'd lost 140 IQ points. No, seriously, look, I was really excited about the Olympics, you know. I got home on the first day of the hour and I was like, yeah, Olympics, turn it on. And welcome to our coverage of the equestrian. Equestrian! Who watches the equestrian? That's just horse ballet. That's what that is. Like, you get to work, mate, you look absolutely wrecked. Yeah, mate, stayed up all night watching the equestrian, it was hectic. Like, it just doesn't happen. One, can you please point out what the point is? Because I don't know, I don't understand it. Equestrian. No? Because to me, it's only entertaining if I hum the My Little Pony theme song during it. No, seriously, if the equestrian was that interesting, we'd all be doing equestrian tipping every week at work. You know, spending hours putting together our horse dream team. Oh no, mate, pick Black Caviar as captain, he'll piss at him. The equestrians aren't even athletes. The horses have more right to be called Olympians than the equestrians, yeah? So why aren't they allowed to march in the opening ceremony, huh? Yeah. Bit wrong? No wonder the horses are so stroppy all the time. Oh man, why the long face? Oh look dude, I'm sure they'll let you march in 4 years' time. Oh, retirement? Oh, retirement's not so bad. Oh, Blue Factory. Well, are the organisers concerned that the horses will go nuts and go around breaking windows or something? Because, you know, we've got rollers for that. Thanks, I'm here all week. Try the video. The worst bit is that you don't even get to watch all of that crappy sport that you don't care about, because it seems like Channel 9 has put some kid with ADHD as head of programming. It's like, so Damien, what do you want to watch at 7:30, the javelin or the gymnastics? Let's go ride bikes! You know, they open up, they're like, okay, and we're going to cut to our coverage of the 100-metre hurdles. And they're off. Sally Person jumps the first hurdle, she's making great speed, she takes the second hurdle, and we'll now cross over to our coverage of the women's basketball. And there's 10 seconds to go. Lauren Jackson makes a huge interception, they're down by 1. She puts up a miracle shot if this goes in, and we'll cross now to our coverage of the discus. Ugh. The Romanian, it appears he's made a huge world record attempt. We just need to get the official measurement, it's coming through, and we'll now cross over to the horse ballet. Oh dear. I would hate to be an Olympian. I hate it. Because for me, pressure is trying to get the little envelope into the deposit bit at the ATM while it beeps you, you know? Beep, beep, zzz, beep, 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 beep. You know, these guys, they lose by 0.02 of a second, and then they have to crawl to a microphone where someone goes, so James, how does it feel to have let down everyone you've ever cared about? You know, it's like your doctor coming into the room and going, I'm sorry mate, we've done some tests and there's nothing more we can do. And some guy appearing next to you going, when did you feel like it was all slipping away? I'd really like to see an Olympian turn it around for once. You know, the guy coming out and go, look, James, 200th of a second, you must be devastated. Mate, I'm pretty stoked. I just won silver at the Olympics. Like, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah!
Yeah, but, you know, 200th of a second, mate, you must be devastated. How will you possibly rebuild after this? Well, I'm faster than about 6 billion people, so it shouldn't be that hard. We'll leave our interview with James Magnuson there. Ecstatically devastated. There have been some fun stuff-ups at this Olympics. Big stuff-ups. For example, the organisers losing the keys to Wimbledon. I'll repeat that. The organisers losing the keys to Wimbledon. And all I've got in my head is this image of like a janitor, maybe played by Hugh Grant, you know. Oh, it's a lovely day for tennis. I'll just open the door. Shit. Having to go and tell their boss about it. Sir, I lost the keys to Wimbledon. Good God, man! Tea? What I love most is that instead of, you know, calling a locksmith, they hired a specialist team to try and find the keys. No, seriously. I want to know, what did those people do? £10,000 to go look behind the back of the couch. So where were you when you saw the keys last? Although, you know, considering how expensive they were, it was probably a little bit more dramatic. Law and Order, Specialist Keys Unit. Dun, dun. This is the place, boss. You sure this is the place? This is the place. All right, we're going in. Clear! Clear! Damn it! I'm starting to think these keys don't want to be found. Don't you applaud your one person? Seriously though, look, it doesn't surprise me because Olympic organisers are quite dull people, generally speaking, and here's why. I went through a list recently of the sports they've excluded from the Olympic Games. There are some crackers in there. Absolute brilliant sports. For example, motorboating. They should have motorboating at the Games. Can you picture it? And here he comes, the big Australian. It's his 4th Olympics. It'll be hard to beat again. He's warming up. Oh, he assumes the larrikin stance, very popular down under. And they're off. Shane Warne could be a national icon again. The other one that I loved, and this is the best ever, did you know that tug of war used to be an Olympic sport? Olympic tug of war! How cool would that be? Like, here's what I'm thinking, right? Just after all the other sports are done, so there's no risk of injury. Everyone involved from every side, maybe at the closing ceremony, for example, right? And you could have, like, the weightlifters and the hammer throwers at the back and tying the rope around them like you used to do in primary school, yeah? And you can have, like, the gymnasts at the front so they can see, and you can make, like, special stirrups so the horses could take part, and you know, Usain Bolt could just change his gesture from this to this, and it would be a great chance for, like, some of the smaller nations to get their own back on the bigger ones, like this, you know? And tonight, final event. It's the Olympic tug of war between Afghanistan and the United States of America. America. Watch out, we're going to win this event, yeah? We're going to pull very hard, we'll pull very hard. No way, man, we're going to win it. You ready, Team America? Let's crush these towel heads. Take the strain, we'll pull very hard. And they're off. Oh, America! You all fall down! You collapse! Just like your economy. Thank you, James. Have a great night.